And two and one. When I'm on the mic, the gerbils gather around and say, hey, what's up, yo? Welcome back, everybody. I am the gerbil, and today I welcome you to my channel where we're just going to hang out for a few minutes and just enjoy some recent SWGOH things that have happened in my little part of the galaxy. I'm just going to share a couple screen vids from Territory Wars, from GAC, and I'm going to share an absolute mind-blowing, pro tip that is a game changer for me when it comes to mod management. So I hope you stick around. There's so much going on in the SWGOH community. As always, some things are good, some things are terrible. People are panicking. Dogs are sleeping with cats, cats with dogs, the end of the world. No, I kid. But, once again, CG's investigating Omega interactions with, a new character comes out. Folks, I want to just say one thing. If you're still surprised by the ongoing, oops, it's not working as intended, then, man, you is gullible. That is just par for course. So get over that. Nothing CG introduces is going to work as intended in CG's mind. Nonetheless, there's still a lot of fun stuff out there. So let's take a quick look at some of these, all right? So first thing I want to share with you comes to us from Territory Wars. Territory Wars is like that dark hole of strategy. I really get annoyed by Territory Wars because we have this amazing website, SWGOH.GG, which is so good for GAC counters. But as far as I know, there's no real good Territory War counter guide out there. And I think I'm going to try to put one together. But of course, with the revolving Datacron stuff, it's really hard to keep up with that. But that's okay. So here, I just want to share a Gungan solution that may not be super reliable, but was fun. It did work for me. Keep in mind, we play SWGOH because it's a video game, and video games are meant to be fun. So here we go. I think it's this team here against Simon. Thanks, Simon, for volunteering, even though you probably never knew. We're going to crash down on your team here. It is a Relic 5 with, it does have Jar Jar Binks in there. It's got all three of the Omega Zetas. But it's mostly a Relic 5-6 team. They have a level 3 Datacron. Here it is. So it's giving them 10% health and health steal. And then, a cleanse level 3, which is meh at best. I don't think that really does much of anything. Now here's the fun thing. I'm going to go in here with my Relic 9 Fulcrum. Why? Because Relic 9 Fulcrum is a requirement for GL Ahsoka. But what do we do with her once we have her? Well, I am one of those wackos who put the Omicron on Fulcrum and really enjoy going 1v5. It's when you can pull it off, it's amazing. Now, I normally save this for against Phasma. I generally have no problem, especially since Relic 9ing her against a buffy Phasma team. She does pretty good against bugs also, I think. I can't remember, because she ignores taunt and she one-shot deletes generally. So anyway, the nice thing here against the Gungans is that because she doesn't hit for a lot of damage on one attack, but what she does is she hits multiple times for each buff consumed on her. So Gungans are also pretty notorious for spreading around a whole bunch of buffs. And in particular, I think the Datacron I applied is the one that at the start of her turn, or when she uses a basic, I can't remember, I think she gains the health. No, when she uses a special, she gains the health steal, evade, whatever. So she gains 3 unique buffs, which gives her 3 more iterations of damage, which means that when she does finally get a chance to attack with her special on that shield generator right there, we can see it's got 11 stacks on it. She's got 5 buffs plus 3, and we're gonna go wickety whack. And oh, that was a basic, wasn't it? I basic that did. Oh, okay. Well, I got excited there for nothing, didn't I? That's okay. We're going to bear with us. Here we go. We're gonna steal all those buffs around the board. We've got 6, and here we go. See, we hit it for 8, right? 8 in one go. That's not amazing, but that's not too bad. Now it's looking a little scary, but of course, Ahsoka cleanses off all those debuffs at the start of her turn. Or is it the start of everybody's turn? I'd have to go into the game and read it. But here, no matter what, next turn, we're going to kill that shield generator with a basic. And now the real fun begins. Okay, so we got Retribution, which is always great. Stun sucks. I wish she was immune to daze. But here we go. And 3, watch this. We're going to go after Gungan Bombardier, whatever. Now, he's at full health, full protection. He's even got some bonus protection. And here comes the magic. I think this is it. Right there. Look at that. That is epic. 1 hit, full health, full protection with bonus protection. Bombardier is gone. Just deleted. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and fast forward this a little bit till we can ramp up, get that special cooldown there. Okay, yep. Fast forward a little bit more, and that's a retribution attack. And here it comes in 3, 2, 1. Oh, that's just a basic. Here it is. Goodbye, Tarples. Nice knowing you indeed. Wasn't that just epic? All right, here we go. Oh, no, we have the basic one more time. That's okay. And we're going at Jar Jar Binks here. So here it is. We've got 10 somethings plus those 3. I wonder if those are included. We either have 10 or 13 buffs, which means we're going to hit 13 times. And you saw a second ago against Bombardier, they were hitting for 65,000 each. So where is it? Oh, there it is. Yeah, look at that. So much damage, we can't even show it all on the screen at one point. That's just fun. Yep, there it is. So whenever she uses a special ability, she's getting health steal, evasion up, and health up. So it's 3 buffs for her to consume, which is 3 more attacks. And if those attacks are doing 65,000 damage each, that's an extra 180,000 damage right there. So I have since done this 2 or 3 times, maybe I think 3 times in the last month, and it's been pretty consistent. Now, how well is this going to work against like a Relic 9 Gungan team like mine? I don't think I would try that. No, I would not try that. Look at that. That was against the tank right there. Where's that damage? Where's the damage? There it is. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can see 7 instances of damage, all in the 45,000 range each. That's some serious Bombardier damage right there. Boombas. Yep. So anyway, that was a lot of fun. Now, that's not to say that I'm always quite so successful in territory wars, which is why I really do want to see a TW guide come out there somewhere. And it looks like I may have to make it myself. So here's an oopsie where I take the same Relic 9 Fulcrum, and we're going up against a very low Relic Jedi team. Now, the problem here that I overlooked is Foresight. She does not get under the Foresight. I really thought we could. I thought that we'd get under that Foresight. And like even her Retribution, we just hit right there. I think that's 78,000. Yeah, so she's still hitting for 80,000 damage. That was pretty good. And that wasn't with a Retribution attack. But the dodge is really kind of Fulcrum's bane. So we're going to go Pop Goes the Weasel on little Grandmaster Yoda there. And then I think I really screw up later. For whatever reason, I'm going after Cam and he's healing up and I'm just like, well, whatever. So then for some reason I'm thinking Isla is the threat. I'm like, she keeps stunning me or something. I don't remember why, what's in my brain. So we delete her. I really right there should have tried to take out Cam. But it is what it is. And I'm hanging in, I'm doing okay. But eventually they do kill her. That Foresight though really did wreak some havoc on me. All right, let's go to that pro tip, shall we? A pro tip moment in this game. So in a few minutes, probably when I'm done with this video, or maybe in a few hours before I go to bed, I'm gonna go hit my Gungan raid using my Luminara squad and my B2 led Separatist Sith squad. And more importantly than those, honestly, I'm gonna go hit Queen Amidala. The thing is, I despise doing this, like I despised running the indoor raid because of the necessity to remod. Like when I go in here for my Queen Amidala raid, it doesn't matter like on my strategy. If I don't remod them, I'm not gonna win. And as much as I enjoyed the time efficiency of the indoor raid, Naboo raid takes 15 minutes per battle sometimes, and then you have to remod afterwards. So like here we go with this is Padawan Obi-Wan. I have to put on a whole new mod set, and it's it's an absolute maximized offensive mod set. So I'm stealing mods from 6 different characters because I'm trying to get his offense as high as possible. So we can see like this one has, it's an offense mod, offense primary, of course, with 4 stacks of offense. If we go look at the triangle, again, it's offense, the cross, it's offense, and then it's got some crit damage, or crit chance, which those I don't think really matter, but we can see we got 4% offense there, plus another 80% offense and more crit chance. And then this one over here has all 5 rolls on offense. So the thing is, like, when I attach this, now it becomes really, really annoying to go back into your roster and try to find where all those mods went. Now, yes, I know, Gerbil, yes, I know, I hear all of you out there saying use mod loadouts. Well, that's what I just did. I just used the loadout, so please don't tell me to use those. What's annoying is going through and scrolling through this stupid long list of 300 characters to find that one missing mod. And on a small screen like my iPhone, it really does weigh on my eyes and cause eye strain and fatigue, and that's the bane of this game. All these little dots and things are so small, they're hard to see. But I discovered something by accident that has probably been in the game since day 1 of modding or whatever. And I didn't know it was there, and it is a game changer for me. And I no longer dread remodding these as much, because when I used to scroll and scroll and scroll and scroll, inevitably I would miss that character with a mod. I'd have an extra gold 6-dot mod in my inventory. I'm like, who did it belong to? What I discovered is that if you go up here to the filter, next to all, it says empty mod slots. This is game-changing, folks, because what that does is it shows you all your characters who do not have mods attached, and then it shows you the characters who will have incomplete mod sets. And right here, without having to scroll through, I know here's Luke, who needs a mod. I know I need to put another mod on my Luke Skywalker Jedi Knight. Here's Rey, who I stole one from. Here's Second Sister. There's Malicos. So I don't have to scroll ever again, because all my characters now that are missing mods are in the top 3 rows. Like, that saves so much scrolling and hunting and wondering. It makes the game better. So, pro tip, when you're working with your mods, just hit this little filter for empty mods. Like, I don't know if that's been there forever, but my goodness, I do not worry now as much about changing mods, because it just saves so much time. All right, let's get back to some fun talk, shall we? All right, why do we play the video game again? Why do we play SWGOH? Because we are stupid, right? And we like to throw our money away. Well, that's just what CG thinks about us, but the reality is we enjoy playing Star Wars, because some of us never grew up, and we like Star Wars and Star Wars Legos. That was just a moment from my sponsor that is not my sponsor, but I wish they were. So here we go, some fun stuff. Just in my SWGOH universe, I recently applied some new mods to some of my Jawas. I've got the whole squad now up to Relic 6. Woohoo! 6+, honestly. And yeah, I had to build some stuff to get them there. Now, why am I doing that? Am I just crazy? Yes, but I enjoy playing with the Jawas. So you can see they're all 6, 7, and 8. My goal is to Relic 9, all of them. I know that that's just crazy, but that's what gerbils do. That is what we do. We go the crazy route. We take the path less traveled. So here's my Ewoks, Relic 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. And oh my god, I've got a mod in here. I've got a Datacron mod. I don't know which one it is. One of these in the new set, it's got like plus 100 potency, I think. I don't remember which one it was. If only it was a better way to manage these, you know, like filter by potency. Oh no, why can't we do that? Or maybe have little arrows on the side, CG, so that we could like scroll through them like our characters. Anyway, so I got one of these that has a 100% potency. You throw that on the Ewok squad and wow, is it insane. First off, low gray, depending what you want to call them. I say low gray, some people say law gray. It upsets me, but I go with low gray at 220 potency. Or Princess Nisa, who every time she attacks out a turn, which is every turn, and triple taps, lands damage over time. When she starts rocking 210% potency plus what happens with her unique, where especially in Territory Wars, I think it is in Territory Wars, she's got the Retribution, which just means, of course, more right there. There it is. And then other Ewoks get 20% potency. Somewhere in there, she ends up picking up more potency. At like 250% potency, you never fail to daze the entire enemy team, remove turn meter, and you stack the crap out of damage over times, and they become so much fun to play with. But yeah, we're talking about fun, right? So I like those niche characters. So Ewoks, my Gungans are all Relic 9s, and then now I'm working on my Jawas. But that's a very, very slow one. Anyway, I just wanted to share that. All right, let's get back to something that's helpful for most people. Most people, shall we? Gungans are and continue to be a challenging team for most people to handle. I get that. Gungans are pretty nasty. So I just want to share that almost irrespective of the Datacron, if you have Luthen, he handles Gungans, they, under Mon Mothma, handle Gungans really, really well. You may know this already, you may not. And this is independent of Territory Wars or GAC. So I love this one. So here we are, we're looking at a Gungan squad. They've got all their Zetas. They're all Relic 8 across the top. And in this particular one, I do have the Luthencron, but I'm gonna show you some that don't have Luthencron. And I just want to show you, why does this work so well? Well, first off, every time a Rebel fighter attacks, they all attack, which means after you get past Jar Jar Binks right there, or you get rid of the taunt on the Gungan phalanx, one turn auto delete. Did you see that? Let's go back and see that again. Watch this. We're gonna go pew 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 pew. Okay, death mark's gone. Now we're gonna switch targets. We're gonna go ahead and use a special. Everybody's going to assist, and boom. Biston, I think, if I remember, I think he triple taps. So like that's 3 hits. One turn, the generator's gone. One turn, phalanx was gone. One turn. It's basically, I think, 1 kill per turn. Let's see. Come on, stop with all your debuff shenanigans. Yeah, this isn't a real high banner win. I know. But here we go. We're going to go ahead and revive whenever we get a chance. Yep, see, 1 turn gone. As long as we can get a turn, we can revive. Yeah, but we're killing too fast. Okay, but you're probably like, yeah, but what about, like, you know, when you don't have that Luthencron? No problem. I hear you. So here we are, Mayo Luthencron. So this time, I can't see what cron we're using. And we don't, that's the Gungans, so they've got a level 3, so I'm probably rocking a level 3 also. I tend to balance those, especially when I'm recording. Is this what I'm gotten? Oh, no, I do have a level 9. But yeah, it's the evasion up, health steal up, health up. We got some tenacity, potency, health steal, protection, critical damage. Absolutely nothing game changer right here. And I did take out Biston and went in with Kyle Katarn just because he's faster. So anyway, we'll just watch how effective this is. Okay, so we get rid of the death touch over there. We shift targets over there and we go pew pew. Not everybody attacked, but we are almost there. We're doing pretty good. We can take these hits. We can absorb them. Okay, get rid of the taunt. Oh, we got death mark on him again. We'll go with an AoE here because, well, why not? We want to hit the shield generator. It's our turn. We're going to do the shoulder pump. And we got rid of the shield generator. And now we do not have the Luthencron. We do not have the Bistoncron. Those have expired and gone popped. And we got a pathetic compensation from CG from it. But at least, whatever. Life goes on. So now we're going pew 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 pew. And just for fun, we'll go ahead and double this. So we're up to 8 times speed, right? 8 times. And Jar Jar Binks is gone, and my whole squad is doing pretty good. Most of them have half protection or full, and there goes another one, there goes another one, there goes another one. Now it's down to Boss Nass, and look, max banners. I love Mon Mothma Luthen. I don't know if that came through with the microphone. All right, let's see what that action looks like in Territory Wars, shall we? Yep, here we go. So this one is coming to us from Territory Wars. And we'll see what that looks like now in TW. Okay, so the Gungans have, looks like, oh man, that was really fast, wasn't it? Let's back that up. Let's see. Okay, here we go. So the Gungans have a level 3. They're all Relic 7. They got all their good stuff. Oh, we have a Luthencron, so it's not exactly the best. But of course, we don't have any Territory War or GAC Omicrons here to worry about. And we'll just go ahead and hit triple speed. So this is like 16 times speed. So this shield generator started at 20 stacks. You can see it's already down to 7. And they got a whole bunch of goodness happening on their side. And we're going to take one more turn as soon as we get past that taunt. Looks like we're in trouble, doesn't it? It really does, but that's okay. Because Mon Mothma revives, we are down to all of 3 characters plus our summon. There we go, we got Biston back. Biston, wow, we're rocking Biston again? Man, Biston without a Bistoncron. So we definitely have a less than optimal team, but oops, there goes a Gungan. Oh, look, there goes another Gungan. Yeah, so see, this is not an optimal lineup. I should not have had Biston. We should have had Pow and Scarif Pathfinder, not Pathfinder, Hoth Scout in there. Wow, glorious. Good times, good times. All right, 2 more things I'll share with you just because why not? Again, why do we play video games? Because video games are fun. Now, I'm Kyber 2, and at the Kyber 2 range, I don't get a lot of opportunity for variation of character play in GAC. It's pretty much the same core 15 or 16 teams. Every single GAC, 5v5 or 3v3, it does not matter, but that's not how I roll. I like to use those characters less played as much as possible. So here we are rocking an Admiral Ackbar, Stormtrooper Han, and a Princess Leia. And in this case, we do not have a optimal Datacron at all. So we're going to get something with a little bit of whatever we have. Looks like in this one, we got a little bit of, I think that was a little bit of offense. No, we're swapping out here. What are we swapping out to? Come on, what are we swapping out to? No, we're going to keep it. It looks like armor penetration, crit chance, and some offense. Okay, come on, make up your mind, you little rodent. And on the other side, they've got dark side allies gain 10% Terminator whenever an enemy or ally is defeated. They've got potency. I think potency is truly one of the most important buffs and mods you can, character stats you can go for. So here we go. We're going to open by shooting the ceiling. Yes, Ackbar. Pew, pew, pew. And then after this, I think we are fundamentally just going to put this on automatic in a moment. I really don't remember. Let's hit double speed, right? Just because it makes it a little bit more tolerable. There we go. So the cool thing is, like, people always say, I'm not going to invest in 2 Omicron teams because 2 Omicrons is so expensive. Well, you know what my response to that is? It's a max banner win almost every GAC if you wanted to. I often forget I have these characters, but why is it a max banner win? Because Princess Leia, every time she attacks, she heals your team by 5% health and protection. And then Stormtrooper Han has a similar mechanic, or something where he heals. I don't remember what it was. And then on top of that, Ackbar, when he cleanses, he recovers health and protection for the whole team. So like, look here where Ackbar is right there. He's like 1/2 and 3/4. And before you know it, look at that line just going. And yeah, we're on full auto at the end of this. I'm just like, yeah, that's easy cheesy, right? And this is a solid team to go up against. This one here, Trench, Newt, Relic 8, Dooku if they got Vader. So I see this all the time, even at the K1, K2 level, and I haven't been K1 in a while. I don't play that competitively anymore. But yep, so here's another Ackbar. These are both within like the current 3v3 period. So yeah, here we go. This is just free, just fun, delicious, absolute free. Whenever I see an opponent puts down Mother Talzin, I'm like, woohoo, max banners, here we come. Why again? Because Princess Leia, once again, that double Omicron, right? That Omicron, what it does is every time she attacks, she has a 55% chance of putting tenacity up on your turn, on your entire team. And because she, or maybe it's per ally, I don't remember. But see right there, we've got tenacity up already, which means we are immune to plague. And at that point, they can't do anything to us. And you might think, well, yeah, you got to get through that zombie. That's not so hard, especially when you're putting out the damage that this team does with all the constant assists, with the retributions. So, yep, they cleansed it. And look, tenacity back up, retributions back. This is just great. We got a tenacity down, but that's okay. The debuffs just means that Ackbar is going to cleanse them and heal you. So a double Omicron, it feels like a big investment, but if you want to be competitive, a big investment for almost a guaranteed 57 banners is not a big investment. It really helps you sustain your crystal income in GAC. And again, how many Omicrons are out there? I know a lot of people, honestly, I understand, folks. I know a lot of us A lot of people really, really struggle to get Omicrons. I know that they are not super, like in like, what is the word? In abundance, but I really feel that they are easier to get than they used to be. And it could just be my anecdotal luck, but I farmed 11 Omicrons just this way in the last 4 weeks. Like, I don't know why. Maybe that's just random luck, but I've gotten a lot of Omicrons. And then for better or worse, whether you like or hate the new episode track system, I have to acknowledge the fact that even though this is not a popular statement, but I have to acknowledge the fact that we are getting more Omicrons now than we used to. We used to max out at 8 Omicrons a month with the Galactic Challenges. But if you are able to complete those Galactic Challenges sufficient enough to earn a comparable degree as where you were getting those 8s, you are now able to get not 8, sorry, 16. You got 16 a month. We are now able to get 20 a month guaranteed here. Now that is only, again, assuming you can complete the events, but seriously, if you were getting 16 a month, then that means you can complete the events, which means you can now get 20 a month. You may end up losing out by not being able to afford some of the other stuff if you're having to push all your income into these. But even still, I think free to play, who was previously getting 16 Omis a month, is now getting 20 a month. So I do really believe that that's a net win. I feel like the drop rate for them has been increased. And then there are other places and ways that Omicrons have become slightly more accessible. So I think that a double investment on the Ackbar Leia squad, I don't find it to be that painful. And then another example is because so many characters have 3 Omicrons, right? Balin has 3 Omicrons by himself. Ezra Bridger has 3 Omicrons by himself. So putting one on Ackbar and one on Leia for the fun of it, if you focus on fun and you learn like who can they beat, they can beat so many things. And I'm just curious. Let's go over here and see it. Let's just compare, right? We're just having a hangout time. GAC, we're going to go to who to attack, and I bet you that this information is going to be not quite accurate because it's such a under-acknowledged team. But my friends, it is one of my favorites. So here we go. Look at that. 100% win rate. That's only 9, right? Can we see? That was in 3v3. Yeah, that was probably me, baby. That was probably me. I don't know. Maybe not. Can we see? Yeah, okay. But, oh, what is this? Don't do that. Don't do that. People, don't do that. No, this is the way right here. Wow, I didn't even intend for that to be a Mando statement, but that was totally a Mando, wasn't it? This is the way, not this shenanigans. My goodness. But I guess this is probably lower levels, like carbonite, erodium stuff. I guess it makes sense, especially early game. Oh, well, yeah, and against this. But folks, what you're not seeing here is like, yeah, this right here with Leia, Han, and Ackbar, if you've got those Omicrons, you should be mowing down some pretty good squads. That would include most Night Sister squads, probably not Great Mothers. Don't even try that, folks. I don't think that that's a good idea at all. With that protection disruption, you're in trouble. But yeah, Gungans, I see this is probably a solid win. They're going to attack out of turn so much. They're going to heal so much. They're going to cleanse. They should be beating Gungans in 3v3. Ackbar, yeah, they should be beating Ackbar in 3v3, though you do need to be careful. All the attack out of turns, Leia herself will land an insane number of exposes. So you need to be very careful that she doesn't get too many. You need to use Ackbar's cleanse conservatively. Yeah, that should be a free win. This one is interesting. I think that should be pretty close to a free win. I think in 3v3 I think that against Beck, they should do just fine. There are quite a few. Yeah, Trench, you saw, that's just fine. Most bounty hunters are going to do just fine. I would be very shocked if this lost with the Omicrons. Yeah. So my point is, this data is very, very limited because not a lot of people are doing it. So don't rely on it, right? You need a bigger pool sample size to see what's really going on. Anyway, folks, that's about it. I just wanted to hang out and share some thoughts and some fun, a pro tip and whatever. And yeah, maybe that was fun. Maybe if so, if you like this style of video, let me know and I will do more of them in the future. Otherwise, I just felt like talking at you and having a good laugh. Thanks for watching. Hit that like, hit that subscribe down below, please. Pretty please. Is that a heart? I don't know. Or is it this way? I think it's this way, right? Oh, I'm so bad at this. I think it's this way. Yeah. Right, that's my Asian influence there. And when I say my Asian influence, I don't mean that I am Asian, but having lived in Shanghai now for 14 years, I guess I'm a bit Asian. That's what they do when they say yes, they go, All right, thanks for watching. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.